Good afternoon. My name is Trey Keys-Gillantine, and I'm excited to present my senior capstone on ethical AI in business. Today, I'll walk you through some of the major ethical concerns that I have emerged in. Artificial intelligence has become more integrated into business operations. We'll examine real-world examples of bias, current regulatory efforts, and future solutions. To start, ethical concerns around AI first emerged because these systems were being used without appropriate safeguards, leading to unfair and even harmful outcomes. Public outcry over issues like racial discrimination, invasion of privacy, pushed businesses and lawmakers to rethink how AI should be built. One of the earliest and most public examples of the algorithm bias occurred at St. George's Hospital in the UK. Their admissions AI system, trained on past data, unfairly rejected applicants with non-European names or female applicants. This wasn't intentional. It simply learned from the biased historical data. Similar issues show up in the US, where prejudice policing tools targeted minorities' neighborhoods more often, and credit algorithms denied minority loans at higher rates. Facial recognition tools also misidentified people with darker skins more frequently, leading to serious consequences like wrongful arrests. Governments have started addressing these issues through laws. A major example is the EU's Artificial Intelligence Act, proposed in 2021. It classifies AI systems based on their potential risks to society. High-risk systems, like those using in hiring or criminal justice, must meet strict requirements. They must be transparent, explainable, and supervised by humans. Developers must prove their AI isn't biased and must document the data and methods used to train it. This act is one of the first efforts to hold developers accountable before harm is done. Different countries are approaching AI regulations in unique ways. In the United States, there's no single federal law. Instead, the FTC and some states have stepped in. For example, Illinois now requires employers to inform candidates when AI is used in video interviews. Meanwhile, China has taken a more centralized approach in requiring companies to submit AI systems for government reviews, especially in media and finance. These contrasting models create challenges for global companies trying to comply with multiple legal systems at once. A major technical issue in AI today is black box problems. Many modern AI systems, especially deep learning models, make decisions that are difficult even for their developers to explain. These become dangerous when AI is used in healthcare, hiring, or finance, because of wrong decisions can't easily be traced or challenged. If someone is denied a mortgage or given the wrong diagnosis, they deserve to know why. But AI models often can't prove a clear answer. To address the black box problem, researchers have developed explainable AI, or XAI. There are a few major approaches. One is featured attributes, which shows which data points influence a decision most. Another is building hybrid models that mix traditional logic with machine learning. Finally, many businesses are using human-in-the-loop systems, where AI makes a recommendation, but a human makes the final call. This is especially important in sensitive areas like hiring or healthcare, where stakes are high and decisions must be justified. Another critical concern is how AI collects and uses personal data. AI systems track everything from location data to facial recognition. One of the most notorious scandals was Cambridge Analytica, where data from millions of Facebook users was harvested to influence elections. Tools like Amazon's facial recognition software have faced backlash from misidentifying people of color, leading to wrongful arrests. These examples show how AI can become invasive or discriminatory when not properly controlled. In response, both regulators and consumers have started pushing back. The AI Act bans certain dangerous uses of AI, like social credit scoring. Surveys show that more than 70% of consumers now prefer brands that use AI ethically. Companies like Microsoft have responded with ethnic committees and transparency policies. Still, the real test is whether these initiatives lead to real accountability, not just public relations. Different industries face different AI challenges. In finance, AI is often reflects historical discrimination in lending. That's why banks like JP Morgan Chase now conduct fairness audits to detect and fix bias. In healthcare, explainable AI is used to support doctors and not replace them. In law enforcement, some cities have banned facial recognition tools altogether after reports of wrongful arrest. These sector-specific solutions show that one size doesn't fit all. Instead, solution must be tailored to each industry. So what comes next? AI will only continue to grow in influence. To manage the risk, businesses and governments need better governance frameworks. Regulatory sandboxes, safe testing environments are one of the ways we can balance innovation with responsibility. Countries like in the UK have already started using these in financial sectors. Moving forward, public trust will depend on transparency, accountability, and ethical leadership. To wrap things up, AI is not inherently good or bad. It reflects the values and data we give it. That's why ethical design and oversight are so important. The future of AI depends on whether we build systems that are fair, explainable, and inclusive. Business, governments, and committees must work together to ensure AI works for everyone, not just privileged few. Thank you for listening.